Welcome back to the couch, everybody. This is Backseat Gaming,
I'm Patrick.
and I'm Brian. So today we are back on Phantom Brigade, a game about robots and time travel and whatnot. Let's do it.
All right. Precognitive robots. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this is like, just click on all this. Just keep clicking. Get past all this nonsense.
I got you.
Okay, so this is like the province map. So this is like the campaign. So the way that this game plays out is you kind of go from province to province to province, right? So let's go ahead and if you right click on that red thing, there you go. Just keep clicking. Let's suit up. All right. So basically, we're trying to take over this, like, this thing. That thing right there, that big ass. Yeah.
All right.
Boy. All right.
So we want the, hey, God, I can't remember what it's called. All
Just
right.
keep clicking.
Space, blah, 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 blah,
Okay.
blah.
So.
Oh, we only got two guys this time.
Well, when you can manipulate time, two guys is kind of all you need. Now, let's look at what this guy's got. He's got an assault rifle and a handgun. And what does your other dude have? There. All right, shotgun and shield.
Okay.
So why don't we try to plant them somewhere first? Like, let's get them going where they're going to be. Because they're going first.
Okay.
So what is your instinct telling you?
That I need to see where shotgun guy can move.
Okay. She moves pretty fast.
All right, and right about here is when we're talking optimal range.
Well, but you can move quite a bit further, right? You could set up the movement and then set the attacks along that movement. You might want to double check that you're not running into this tank, though, because collisions can be bad if you don't win them.
Okay, where would I be running into the tank?
Okay, here. This game's not going to tell you this at this point, but I'll go ahead and do so. Holding up your shield increases your weight class.
Okay.
Right?
Medium to heavy, light to medium.
So you see... Okay, do you see her picture? And then to the right, there's like 3 icons.
Yeah.
One of which is blue.
Yes.
Okay, so you see how there's like that little dippy thing? Don't at me with my descriptions here, y'all. And it looks like 2 lines, basically, right? That means it's medium. 1 is light, 3 is heavy. This is medium. Okay. You hold up your shield, you're going to go to heavy. Now, check out what that tank is, and you'll know if you win the collision. You can right-click to get rid of the movement. So that's light. So actually, you don't even need to hold up your shield at all. You can just run across them and just, like, fuck them up.
Okay.
Theoretically.
So, if I hit 2 with her, and...
There you go. Now click it. Now you can keep the move going if you hit another move and run into that tank down there. Ideally.
And I can move the camera like this.
There you go.
Okay, so right there, boom, fuck you.
And then we want to get other guy here. You move a lot faster than he does. You can... There you go. All right. So there's your movement. Now.
Okay.
Set up your attacks.
All right.
There you go. Hey, Bigfoot. How you doing? Sorry, y'all. Dog walked into the room. I gotta say hi.
Okay, right
How's it
there's
going, buddy?
first 100%. And then we're going to shoot him and run into him. He should be done.
Probably. But I mean, look, if he's not done, he's gonna be feeling it in the morning, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then I would probably unload my next attack on this other guy. Okay, now you see all these
This is
hashes?
where I'm overheating.
Yes. So if you move the attack a little bit further in the timeline, that hash mark might go away. I don't know if I would set up another attack then. If you can't see that you won't overheat, because overheating will bring some really serious problems for you, right?
Okay.
Like, components will start to explode. Weapons will start to break, right? You just...
Gotcha.
Bad times. So that's a pretty good turn for her. Let's check out our other guy.
Okay.
So he's an assault rifle guy.
And we are fairly confident that that dude's going to be gone. So
Almost certainly. The main thing is you want to make sure that whenever you're firing, you're not
blocked.
Well, not just not blocked, but not firing on your teammate. Right? Like, and remember, you can set waypoints, right? Remember how I showed you?
Yeah, okay.
Right?
So he's obviously got to come up to here.
So here, let me show you something. If you move him kind of up, like move him directly towards that first tank. Right?
When you say the first one, do you mean the upper one?
Here, let me show you. What I'm talking about is, like, if you move him up... Sorry, y'all, I'm doing this left-handed. But if you move him, like, right about here-ish. Right?
Okay.
And you click, and you left-click. You can set waypoints. And so you can move him up to where you would start firing on the tank. Right? You go ahead and right-click off this run and do it better than I did. But you get the idea.
Yeah, okay.
Yes?
So
okay.
the first tank is the upper tank. My instinct was
this guy moves fast.
I've got this guy engaging this guy first, so I wanted guy number 2 to engage guy number 2 first.
Well, this is how you maximize this, right? Because you are moving, right?
Yeah.
You have to move that way. So set yourself into optimal positions. So kind of as you're going up this hill, right? Get as close to that guy as quickly as you can. Right? And then start firing on him.
Okay.
Okay,
so right
but now
there.
set your next movement. Keep going. And you want to kind of get... I would maybe get around this building first. Because so you're kind of going to be firing on this guy. That'll probably be your first attack. The last half of your attack is probably going to hit a building. Not a big deal, because you don't want to be firing on your boy anyway. Right?
Okay.
You move around this building, and then you can start firing on that dude.
Yep.
And I think there's your move.
So now I got number 3, and I want to take that and put it on the timeline as soon as I'm...
Bam. There you go. That's fine. Like, 74% of a rifle burst hitting him, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Okay. So now go ahead and set your attack and watch for your heat, because it's telling you that this is, like, maybe going to be an issue.
Yeah. Okay. He's blocked there, but
you don't want to do it that soon anyway. Right? So the real key to this game, Patrick, No. Put it back.
Well, I was gonna. Oh, I guess
put it back.
It doesn't really matter where I
put it. Well, you want to put it where you're not generating so much heat. So if you put it all the way at the back of the thing, I think you'll take out both of these guys in one turn. Give it a shot.
What do you mean all the way at the back?
Just right there.
Okay.
You see how it's like pushing the end of the queue? It's kind of like hanging over into the next turn. Yeah. Remember, you only have 5 seconds. I know it sounds like you only have 5 seconds of absolute foresight. You have a godlike power, but it does only stretch for 5 seconds. So, let's hit it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Come on, baby. There we go. All right.
I didn't even get to run into
Boom.
him.
Yeah, well. Oh, we fucked that up. Okay. Okay, so why don't we see where we went wrong here? Why don't you click on replay? So how did we fuck this up, Patrick?
We didn't pay attention to where our other dude was going to be right there.
Yep, we put it at the end of the thing. So when I do play this at home, I do make sure to hover my mouse over the timeline to make sure that none of my shots are crossing each other.
Yeah.
Well, sorry. It's been a long day, and
no.
This is
you know what?
No. I'm not. I'm apologizing to the people at home, not to you, Patrick.
Okay.
I'll never apologize to you.
I will.
Anyway, but that's a learning experience. Now, how do we extricate ourselves from this? So let's go ahead and click on plan here again.
For those of you at home, I'm torturing Brian.
What are you doing? Can you?
I'm turning
the
ice on you.
Oh, come on. Click on plan. Let's stop wasting their time.
All right. Next phase.
You got no time for your jibba jabba.
Well, wait. Is there anybody left alive?
Doesn't really look like it, does it?
Nah.
So you could just click execute. Yeah, just click OK.
All right.
That was basically a one-turn victory. I would consider that. So that's this game in a general nutshell.
All right, and now
Basically,
they got a mech coming out.
What's that?
Mech.
Okay. So click on him, why don't you? What is he doing? So he's moving to there, and he's attacking who?
Our
he's going,
shotgun bro.
Okay. Now remember what I showed you, how to place a shield in the timeline properly.
Yep.
So click tab, or press tab, excuse me. Okay. Now you see where, there you go. Now hit 4. And kind of move your mouse up a little bit so it plops in the timeline. There you go. Click. There you go. Now, aim towards the bot. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I guess I'd aim forward right here.
Now, you can also... Now, I will tell you this, but in this case, it is better just to aim at the robot itself, right?
Okay.
But you can hold control and set fire... Like, remember how I told you how I blew up those 2 tanks by just setting the minigun, like, shooting in a specific direction?
Yeah.
You can do that by pressing control, or holding control, and then clicking on the world.
Okay.
All right, but in this case, you
sense.
just want to aim it at the robot. Now,
since
do yourself
I'm here,
a favor. Okay, now, look at where your robots are.
Yes. Obviously, assault rifle guy needs to move.
Let me counter that. All right, you see where this robot's going, right? He's kind of doing this move. Dance around him. Do the do-si-do with him, like make a yin-yang kind of thing. So press 2.
I'm still
right
on the
now,
shotgun person.
Yes. So
Okay.
right now, your biggest problem is you're in the way of the guy with the assault rifle. Right? You just fired on the guy with the machine gun, or excuse me, the shotgun, right?
Yeah.
She's in the line of his fire. So move your person out of the way. You already have the shield up, right? Now move yourself out of the way of the line of fire. And however you want to do it.
Well, I mean,
it's up. So do it.
I guess it just doesn't really matter from there. And then I can hit 3. And I know that right there.
Now you want to put it in the timeline first. Now, when you're starting to do really complicated actions like this, you want to put it in the timeline first. So you could shoot him before the shield. Put it in there. Hit him. There you go. Now the shield goes up. The shield doesn't take any heat, right? Now look at your thermometer, right?
Yeah.
Keep going. All right. So you see we're getting up there, and now it's going to come down. Keep moving right. Cool. Now queue up another attack, because now you're not being attacked anymore, right? And queue up as many attacks as you can. I don't know that I would do that.
Okay.
Okay,
nah.
Let's hit your next guy. Now
this guy,
he's got a much further optimal range, right?
Yep.
So now I will say also, moving and shooting can kind of compromise your aim and your accuracy.
Yeah.
So if you just leave him sit, you've got your shotgun person moving out of the way.
Yep.
Maybe don't move him.
I literally clicked attack first.
Yeah. Well, okay. Okay, well, look, he's not going to get an optimal range if you don't move. So move first.
But with him, I can kind of just move straight. What are you running around there?
I think the building itself. Remember, you're only seeing the center point, and he's a pretty big mech. Like, he needs to stay clear of that building, right?
Well, I didn't see that there was like an overhang there.
I approve of this safety precaution. That's probably good. You don't want to really get in the way of that mech. And then you've still got a pretty clear firing line.
Which is 3. Okay. So let's just start on the timeline. And we obviously want to target.
Yeah, look at that. And just unload on him, man. He's not firing at you at all.
3. Boom. We're going to keep going at that guy. And we are overheating there. So
keep going. Now you see how it's not moving anymore?
Yeah.
Keep going. Bam. And that would be the soonest you can attack without overheating.
Okay.
And I would just leave it there. This guy's toast, man. You're going to blow this guy to goddamn Kingdom Come.
Okay. And then you said to just...
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm starting to get in the habit of running through.
So you see how it's working out? Like, you're blocking his shot. Everybody's clear of their buddy's line of fire. This is a solid plan, I think. Oh! Boom! Did he really take all that damage? No way. Okay, but he is crashing, right?
Okay.
So why don't you click on the enemy? Let's see what he's doing here. Okay. So he's going to be crashing. Basically, he has to get back up. And the two of you can just unload on this dude while that's going on.
Okay.
So, light him up. Like, he doesn't even have an attack queued up this round, right? You're totally safe. You don't need to take any defensive measures.
Except against overheating.
I would go ahead, fuck it. Like, this is over at the end of this. You're going to be out of this battle as soon as you kill him.
Oh wait, I gotta put it in the timeline.
I would always set it in the timeline first.
No, it's not my natural move.
I know.
So
I know. This game is a bit of an odd duck, man. I would go ahead and set it somewhere in the timeline. Yeah, let's light him up. He's toast, man. All right. Let's do it. Bye, Felicia.
Man, she just wanted to borrow a VCR.
Who borrows a VCR? All right. Even back then. All right, victory.
Huzzah!
Huzzah, indeed. So, let's go ahead and just click continue. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. You said you wanted to skip all this. So you will level up. You will salvage as well, right? So you will get some guaranteed loot. Right.
Okay.
So this is like the guaranteed shit. You're getting this shred shotgun. You're getting this Astra assault rifle. Click continue. Then click continue. Now, just click continue. No. No, not that. I meant continue up there where it's glowing gold. It's just
and
click
now
continue.
red.
Yeah. Just click.
And now
click
green.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So basically, when you take out these mechs, you will be able to salvage their parts. And the more, if you do a bunch of damage to them, it costs you more of your budget down here. You see that?
Yeah.
So, like, at times, you'll find weapons that do, like, concussive damage, where it just takes out the pilot, right? Knocks him out instead of the mech.
Okay.
Occasionally, you'll do so much damage to a mech that the next round, all they'll do is eject the pilot, right? So you probably want to stop shooting them at that point, because you're just damaging a mech that you're going to get. These are like considerations that you have to take into account.
This
So
is the one time where there's no kill like overkill may come back to haunt you.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to take this shit into account. If you like this, Patrick, eventually you and I are going to play BattleTech. And for any of you nerds listening that know what I mean by that,
he doesn't
hit
mean
us
that
up in the
offensively.
comments. Hit us up in the comments, because no, dude, BattleTech.
And while you're there, like and subscribe.
If and you would, we'd appreciate it. BattleTech is like, okay, so you know how Warhammer is like with the figurines, it's like not only super nerdy but also kind of pretty expensive. I think BattleTech is kind of the same thing, but it draws like a sci-fi audience rather than like, well, initially a fantasy audience. But anyway, so you can pick some of these weapons or parts, and you can also salvage others. So
okay.
I don't know
I'm
that any of this super matters.
This is the recover, and that's the.
So you got recover, scrap, ignore. Now, scrapping it does cost you some of your budget too, right? Because you'll get components like common, uncommon, and rare, I think.
Okay.
And you'll use that to like build. So you're going to get a workshop. You're going to get upgrades to your base. You're getting all that shit, and you'll do that with those component parts. So.
Okay.
I would scoop up as much of these parts as I could, though, right at first.
Well, this is literally all I can grab.
No, you have a budget of 55, buddy.
Oh, okay. So I can grab this and this.
And then you could probably scrap the other two.
All right. So scrap. And scrap.
There you go. Now you see how it says extracted resources 45? Those are the components I'm talking about.
Okay. Confirm salvage.
I think we're good here. Well. So we'll kind of do this here, and then we'll kind of end this one. Just click OK. So this is going to show you how to put parts on. Yep. Well, Patrick, while you're clicking through this, let me know tell me your initial impression with this game.
I mean, it's definitely very intricate.
Mm-hmm.
I would be absolutely completely lost if Brian wasn't here, kind of just.
You would figure it out eventually. You're a smart guy, Patrick.
I am indeed fairly smart. But is this a shotgun guy or the assault rifle guy?
It's annoying with these tooltips. Just click on something, man. It doesn't fucking matter.
Okay.
All right. Because we're about to end this episode.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you can see how you can pick, like all these different parts. You can mix and match them. You'll eventually get modules like that let you vary. What's the word I'm looking for? Extensively customize your mech, right?
Okay.
If you hit escape here, maybe. Can you go up top there? And maybe go to our pilots? I think one of them might have leveled up. No. Okay. Well, never mind. We are still at the very beginning of this. But eventually you're going to get like a workshop that you can build equipment. We're only at the very beginning, as I'm saying. This game really takes off. Patrick, would you be interested in doing a few more of these next time we record? Are you feeling it?
Yeah. Like okay. I don't feel like I've given this game its due yet, and I'm very much inclined to give it its due.
It's a cool game. Like developers, if you ever happen to hear this, great job, man. I've really liked playing this game. Like,
So I see that we've got a time clock up here. Where are you at in this? Like, how many hours do you have into this, Brian?
Well, this isn't a clock for how long you've played. It's
I know.
You do have a mission thing.
People at home that are gaming, they know what hours mean.
I don't know the exact number of hours because sometimes I do tend to leave it on, like as I'm, but I would say I'm on like the third province. I think I just cleared the third one. Although the third one was just like just one big battle. Right? So like when you'll I mean, for those of you at home, you'll see it on the next episode of Backseat Gaming. But eventually you're going to have a whole map, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to go from battle to battle to battle to battle until you liberate the province, right? Well, the third one for me was just like one fight. So it was actually pretty quick, by that point. I think a lot of this is random. Like a lot of the gear that you get is sort of not randomly generated, but like, I don't know. I did have to restart because I kind of fucked up the first time I played because it's hard. And I played it on hard because, unlike you.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I have a pair. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was unfair to you.
It's all good.
You ought to play it on hard, though, man. It would be more fun. Anyway, the point is, I had to restart it because I did fail. That's what happens when you play on hard sometimes. You fail, and you have to start over. And that's what makes it fun. Without the risk of failing and having to start over, you're not really challenging yourself. Your victory is like, okay, right?
Okay, so
you get what I'm saying.
Those of us that are, I get plenty of my challenge making sure that I do my job correctly and provide the support that I'm supposed to provide. When I get to this part of the day, this is where I want to guaranteed not necessarily guaranteed wins, because I do still want the struggle, but normal mode is what the devs consider. This is our baseline. This is what we intend to be played. Okay? Hard and insanity and unfair and whatever the hell else they want to call it is for, we know there's crazy people out there that want us to hurt them.
Okay, look, hold on. I have to stick up for myself here. First of all, I'm only encouraging you to play hard because I think you can handle it. All right? You're taking this more of me pushing you into a scenario where you're not going to have fun, whereas it's actually a vote of confidence from me to you. And you're not taking it that way, and I wish you would. Look, hey, first of all, I'm helping you out. It's not like you're starting this with absolutely no knowledge and nobody to help you the way that I did. You have somebody who knows this game pretty intricately at this point. I've been playing it for about a week and a half now, so I've probably put a solid 10 hours into it, I would say. Like, you know, back and forth and... Like, okay, look, I have to edit our videos, right? I usually play this, like, after video editing. I was
actually, like...
Yeah.
I was just kind of happy you actually finally got around to answering the question.
Well, I really stopped to think about it. It's been about a week and a half, and, like, the days that I play it... A couple hours at a time
here and there.
Yeah, like, the days that I play it, I probably play it, like, a couple of hours in a given day, stretch out over the whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, 10-ish hours. But, like, once you get the reason I keep telling you to use the keyboard commands is once you get used to them, it will make things so much faster.
Well, I am intentionally looking at them and using them.
I know. It takes some getting used to, and you're an old person to be learning new tricks, so I sympathize with you, and I hope the people at home will too, and not give you a hard time. So, y'all don't give Patrick a hard time. He's adjusting, and I think you're adjusting well.
Thank you, Brian.
Anyway, it's been a long day, y'all. It's been an emotional day, and I'm ready to end this. So, Patrick,
like, comment, and subscribe. Good night, y'all.
Thanks for joining us on the couch. Bye.